As the general election nears and the Trump campaign works to unify a fractured Republican Party, expect more GOP lawmakers on Capitol Hill to lend their half-hearted support to the presumptive nominee. But Gabby Morangello at the Washington Examiner says there are three types of support the New York businessman is likely to get. Gabby, what are we seeing?
Right. Well, since Donald Trump was declared the presumptive Republican nominee by the Republican National Committee, we have seen a number of Republican lawmakers come out and offer pretty half-hearted endorsements of him. And it's interesting to take a look at the language that they use when they're endorsing him. You've seen somebody like New Hampshire Senator Kelly Ayotte, who faces one of the most contested Senate re-election contests in the country, say that she endorses Donald Trump, but she refuses to associate herself with him in any way beyond that. So it's just a really interesting trend to see the language and the iterations of these reluctant Trump supporters and kind of how they're spinning their support in a way that's cautious ahead of November.
Interesting. So you mentioned Ayotte, New England, New Hampshire. Is there a specific issue, for example, for those two members of Congress that I don't know, that make them hesitant regarding Mr. Trump?
I think that Ayotte's leading concern with Donald Trump is his proposal to implement a total and complete ban on allowing non-American Muslims to enter the U.S. But there is a slew of Republican lawmakers who have taken issue with the comments that Donald Trump has made, the policies that he's put forth. And then there are others, and this is the third category that I read about, of Republican lawmakers who have kind of come to this crossroads where they're left to decide who they think is the lesser of two evils, whether it's Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump, and they've stuck to their party and said, I might not agree with him on every issue or any issue for that matter, but Donald Trump is at the top of my party's presidential ticket, and I'll support him because of that.
We're speaking with Gabby Morangello, political reporter at the Washington Examiner. Her piece is called The Three Kinds of Reluctant Trump Supporters.